Right, we're bloody back. Didn't film last game because Sam was away with his missus. Not like I played well or anything, and we won. We did win. None of the Tongans were playing that I was terrified of seeing, but still a decent Marlow side that we managed to turn over, but always tough, so we'll probably see him in December for a pretty juicy one. Windsor today, they've just come up. We used to play them all the time, but haven't in a couple of years. So I think they've lost both their opening games, and one of them was to Aylesbury, who was... Remember when we... Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not going to make a prediction again because last time I did that, we lost. So probably not going to do that. Just packing my bag before I drive to Windsor. Their pitch is quite cool. It's like just below Windsor Castle in Windsor. in Windsor. Maybe old Charlesy boy is going to come watch or Donald. Hey guys, you're playing rugby. Anyway, just packing my bag. Playing 10 today because Aled broke his face. So I'm playing 10. A few boys injured. A few vital boys missing, but then some players from the twos that have played well the last couple of weeks are stepping up. So still confident. Let's see how we go.
Hey, how's it going, mate?
we haven't been on the phone for the last 5 minutes already. Yes.
Oh my god, mate, you're gonna play some code today, mate.
Give us some brief history of the area and what you're stood in front of.
So this is Windsor Castle.
Right, here we go then. Windsor away on Windsor's fourth team pitch. The reason we're on their 2x3 metre pitch, about 3 to 4 nautical miles away from their clubhouse, is because of the Windsor Horse Show. That's horses and the animals, not... Anyway, so not actually... A lot of not very much happened in the first kind of 2 or 3 minutes. So... Let's just fast forward to our first line out. Decently caught by Bez. Zero competition from the Windsor boys. Decent platform. And we ran this move that goes... I think we went forwards first. So yeah, Stanley to big old LG. Tip to Bez. Go on, Bez, you big old lad. And then there's a move that goes straight to our 12. And then to me... Oh, brilliant. Oh, but he should take my face off. Cheers. Right, next line out. Isaac again. Lovely little dart into the middle to Finders, who's playing 8 today. Like this nice little set piece move. Loops off the back to Isaac, who gets taken by their 9 and their... He was their 8 as well. 2 decent players round the corner. Let's give it a go. Now this is something not so cool that I did. I kind of threw the ball forward, which for those of you that don't know how to play rugby, that's not allowed. So. Right, this is Windsor's first line out. Respect where respect's due. I mean, that is just nuts from Bro, and then Brendel absolutely creams their back rower. And we've got the ball. Now Marks has got the ball. That was a pretty good matchup. Marks, our winger, and there, number 14. He was pretty good. And now, the ugliest ruck you have ever seen. You know, Ryan's just putting Bro in all kinds of positions. Stan can't find the ball. And then, cheers. Not allowed. But yeah, if you can let me know anything that happened there, that would be great. So for obvious reasons, we're not able to bring the drone out in such close vicinity to Windsor, but it does mean that Sam was able to get some pretty cool shots up close and personal to the fat guys in the pack. But also Henry just putting in the graft, you know, just grafting his way out to the 22. And I say the 22 as if it's 22 metres. Realistically, it's about 10. But some pretty solid carries from the lads to get us out of danger here, and then I believe we just kick it. So not much more to sing home about. Another Beaconsfield line out, nice little drill up to Finders again. Good little set play. Saggers putting in some graft himself. Big old man coming off the back of the Yellows against Aylesbury, and a decent game against Marlow. Round the corner to LG, who fortunately gets a bit of a hiding, but out wide to Marksy, who catches out the 2 props out wide for some reason, makes the break, nice little handoff, and again that winger who's just all over us And now he's got the ball. Brilliant. Rendell, to be fair, comes in and covers him, and for good sake, Saga just decks him into touch. But just kind of exemplifying the pain this 14's causing us here. They go wide, and I believe they kicked it through here. I lie. I literally lied. Big 12 carried it up. He was a bit of a pain all day. And then they kicked it. See, I knew it was somewhere. Get it, gone Alzi. Penalty for a high tackle. Oh yeah, and this was the end of Isaac temporarily. Well, not quite the end of Isaac. We'll get there. Right, another Windsor line out, pretty close to our line. And I don't really get forward stuff, but I mean, I know what a mole should look like, and well, that is not it. Anyway, Fieldy, big old bay. Managed to get a jackal turnover on our own 5. Very lucky to get away with 0 points conceded there. But Fieldy, big old boy. OG, get us out of here, mate. Just get us out of here. Get us out. Go on. Oh, brilliant. Oh, it's gone nowhere. Cheers, O's. Right, despite that absolutely pants clearance, here's us temporarily turning into the prime All Blacks. Pretty good platform off the maul. Fieldy holds out the back, which gradually making those yards. Baby yards. Getting there, collapsed. Oh, this is all of us. We collapsed it then. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. All good. Still our ball. Stan, let's give it out wide, mate. Let's give it out wide. I don't know what we called it, but we went somewhat wide. Revs cut back in because I think they were pretty good all day getting up in our face, especially in the first half. It was tight pitch. Can't really do much. Forwards get back in the groove of things. Out the back. Let's spread it to Marksy. Danger Man. Finders. Marksy. Here we go. The man's a handful. Yeah, cheers. And offload here. Stan. Offload again. Finders. Go on, Finders, bye. And that winger's everywhere. He's absolutely everywhere. Anyway, we went wide. Advantage play. So I think we had a bit of a free ball to do what we wanted. All the way over. Halsey, who was playing 15, normally 13, did all right again, as usual. And then I think we tried to hit middle, and I hit Louis, and I think the momentum just dropped. But it's all good. Good little attacking set, penalty, back into a ball. Oh, and after all of that, Fieldy's been having an absolute corker of a game, goes off injured. Over hyperextended or whatever the frig you do to your toe, he did that. Done. Rest of the game, finished. Cheers, Fieldy. See you later, mate. Fast forward, we had a line out, lost it, they had a scrum, then they had another scrum, and then I'll give the credit to the big boys that the credit's due. Absolute mammoth scrum, our ball, let's go. Ended up losing the subsequent line outs, but then we had another scrum, and I'll let you see for yourself.
Go. Yeah!
Well done, fat lads. 5 points on the board, and don't worry, obviously OG converted it. Don't worry about it. Basically, a big load of nothing happened then for like the next 5 minutes, and then Windsor got a penalty. They went for the sticks, and this was just before all the weather came in. But I mean, Rose still put it wide, and then we kind of stressed because it didn't go out, but it did go out. But another lucky escape for the boys in green. But then I don't understand this. 22 dropout. Are you allowed? I'm pretty sure you are, to be fair, allowed to charge it down. But then their guy gets absolutely folded by Waller and Bez. And then they brought on this guy. I think his name was Isaac. And he was just an absolute menace the entire game. And we'll get to know Isaac a bit better in about a minute's time when they kind of slowly make it down our side. But Harvey does well to collect the ball. Doesn't jump into a tackle like he did against Marlow last week. Does well to exit. Barney has a bit of a go himself and then gets nailed by this Isaac guy. And I think we just end up working our way around to exit down the field. But anyway. Oh, actually, I lied. We gave it to Bez, who could have given a good bit of bosh originally and then tried to offload it whilst he was already on the ground. Anyway, we'll forget about it, Bez. Don't worry, mate. You had a really good game. Right, fast forward again. We're now a man down. Isaac got yellow carded. We get a line out, and yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's not very straight. So they get the option to go for a scrum or a line out. So then they went for a line out. Oh, what's that then? That's also not straight. Anyway, they get the ball, and here's this Isaac guy again. Let's just watch how this pans out. All right. Oh. Well, he's just a bit of a monster then, isn't he? Brilliant. So now, and there's another yellow. Another yellow. Cheers. Brilliant. Not a massive amount really happened then before half time, but we then ran this nice little set play move. Not a great pass for me, actually. In fact, pretty bad pass for me. It bounced like 9 times, but Marksy, the magician, cleans it up, houses through, and generally, we were talking about this afterwards in the changing room. I don't know where the Windsor fullback was. But anyway, we score. Nice. Good. Nice try. Look at these for angles from Sam Rolfe, filming me doing my conversions. Good thing I sent it half a mile right. Bit of a slow start to the second half, but line out. Windsor getting the line out. The 9 throws a bit of a Hail Mary. But oh, look who it's fallen to. Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? Houser makes a good last-ditch tackle. But things are looking slightly nervy for the Beaconsfield boys at the moment as we are seriously under the cosh. And then they just go through the middle and score under the sticks. So it's not looking great. Fresh off the back of half-time, obviously converts it. And now we're losing. No, that's a lie. We're drawing. Windsor do really well to work themselves down the pitch again, and unlike in the first half, the fly-half, a lovely little nudge to now take them ahead. 15-12 to Windsor. And at this point, I'm like, right, what's going on here then? Because we really need to start locking in. And locking in is what we do. We turn the ball over and Stan the man has a little snipe, loses his boot, and then makes a break. And all of a sudden, we're now on the Windsor, 5. And it just gets really tight because I think we're still a man down at this point, knowing us. Lol. Good carry from Rendell. We're now pretty much on the line. Louis with a great carry, unfortunately, just fumbles the ball over the line. Allard was actually stood behind our post, so I'm kind of looking at him now as if to say, Lord, help us. But because we dropped it on, we knocked it on over the line, it's a goal line dropout. So they were going to kick back to us, which is a lucky escape. But then he kicks it out. So that means it's our ball again on their 5. And we've been scrumming pretty well today, so we'll take that. Oh, no, we took the line out. Oh, right. Okay. Actually, I remember this. Yeah, Bez said to me, right, no, we're going to have the line out instead, please. And I went, well, you guys damn better score. And we didn't originally, which made me slightly nervous, but then Louis could carry again, son. We did eventually put the ball over the line. Is that Finders? It is. Goodness. 2 tries, mate. Go on. Look at this. OG in front of the castle. I did actually get this one as well. This is... If I could, print a video and put it on my mum's fridge, this would be it. Sam, if you could send this to me privately. Send it to me privately. Right, we're back in the lead. We've just received the kickoff. Stan's getting ready to exit here. Just a little box kick, right? Just get us out of danger. That's all it is. Put them under pressure. Great nudge, Stan, right up in the sky. Harvey Hewson, 4.5. Out the back, Bez. Bez into Revs. Revs has just got a clean line through. Tends well to catch up. Get off. Good man, Emery. Another try. 2 quick fire tries is exactly what we needed. And now the conversion follows. And now the game is in our hands. As I'm running back, here's some good news. Here's some great news. I mean, not good news that he's injured. That's a bad thing to say. But good news for the fact that their most dangerous player is now on the floor receiving treatment. That's, for me, is a 10. Because he was then moved to back row, which means he was just looking at me constantly to munch me. That was pretty good news. And I think he went off injured. Thank the Lord. So at this point, Isaac receives his second yellow and now gets red carded. So this is now us permanently down to 14 men, which is severely uncool when I thought that we had the game kind of in our hands. And as you can also see, the weather has extremely deteriorated. So they've just gone for a little tap and go. So we're now kind of hosting the line. But like I said, the pitch wasn't playing great at the beginning, so now it's gonna play even worse. But yeah, bit of a random exchange. They just try and pick and go, and then I think the Jeff gives us held up. No penalty. Right. Guys, I'll be honest, I don't really understand anything that happened there. But fair play, we'll take it. Another lucky escape from us. We gradually work it down the field. Another line out into a maul, and then some more pick and goes. Bears with the little... It was just a tip. Over he goes. Good man, Harry Berryman. And then also, they got a yellow card, which is their second yellow, so they get a red. And then someone got yellow card for giving the ref jip. So just more cards being... Anyway... So I was actually feeling really confident, so I tried to banana kick this one into touch. We were a few points up. Yeah. And Saggers as well. Yeah, let's hook this all off the guy who's getting on Stan as well. Yeah, let's all just crease at Owen, shall we? Cheers. Despite being down, the Windsor guys kept kicking, and we had Springer come on at 15, who maybe has some of the best feet. Paws, like steps. That I've ever played with. Anyway, now shorter numbers out wide. We went wide. Revs, who's not typically known for his kicking, just goes for 6 of 50-22 it. Go on, Revs, son. Go on, Revs. All the way down, 50-22. Making sure ball. Go on, Revs. I'm going to fast forward this. We had the line out. We kind of just got ourselves through a few phases. Finished with a nice little pick and go here, and then all we had to do was just pick out the numbers. We had loads of them wide. So Stan to OG to Spring, Bez, 2-on-1. That's the second of the day, Bez. Mark's in the corner. Cheers. Another try. Windsor kick off, and it was over Harry, and then Rendell. Come on, Rendell's son. Oshers off the fullback, steps the 10, dummies the replacement centre, hands off the 10 again. Actually, no, he gets him down. I can't actually remember what happened here. I think we just tried to force it wide, and this didn't really work out. But Rendell, mate, you know, if being a prop or whatever doesn't work out, he's dead. That's it. He's cooked. Cheers. Well, it was great while it lasted, Rendell. So at this point, the weather had well and truly just turned itself. We want to scrum off the head, and this will be the easiest try Revs ever scored. He just kind of steps inside, and then he's under the sticks. And who do you think you are, Revs, diving like that? So that was our last try of the day. 49 points, I think we're on. Maybe something less. I can't actually remember. And there was about 3 minutes left to play at this point. Just trying to get the lads to stay switched on. Is what we didn't do. They do this nice little pick off the base and then flick it back inside, and then they score. Not great. Cut. I guess even worse. So we just have to defend, and then he just takes his face off, Revs. So I've had to blur that for legal reasons. But yeah, they're not great. So it's another red card. Cheers. And to make matters even worse, nice little set piece move here from Windsor. Takes it down to the winger who chips and chases. And fair play, mate. I sort of tried to finish off the game, and that was it. So Windsor get the bonus point. Try a bonus point. Obviously, we come away with the 5-point spoils, but hey, we'll take it. You know, not a good performance in a lot of ways it was all right, but a lot of ways it was not all right. So, back 5 points on the road. Right, so we won. Hey, who would have thought it? Played pretty well actually. Just saying, I didn't give myself man of the match. I was awarded man of the match. So anyway, it was pretty good. We made tough work of it. 2 red cards and 3 yellows in the entire game. You would have thought it was a bloody Royal Rumble. But it wasn't. It was just a lot of cards being thrown. Just Anyway, week off next week. I'm going to Malta, Lit. And then we've got Oxford Quins 2s at home, which will be pretty epic. Stay tuned. Another 5 points on the road. I say another 5 points if we've got 5 points before we haven't. So our first 5 points on the road. Cheers. See you. Shut up. See you later. Bye.